You texting your mom right now?
I'm texting my mom to tell her not to watch.
You're saying don't watch.
Hey, shut the fuck up. It's starting.
What?
We're doing
It's
it.
Ragecast.
Welcome to the Ragecast, shiny and chrome.
Yes.
These are the War Boys. I am Immortan Jason.
Where's your belt buckle? You need your giant cockpiece belt buckle. Where is that? Do you leave it at home? Or
Nobody can see it, but we're slowly draining the life out of John. So that we stay young. He's got a tube hooked up to his artery. It's delicious.
Is that what that chain is?
He's a delicious blood bag of pure octane.
We tried doing it with Jason, but we just got drunk off of it because his blood is like 72%
Why
Scotch.
did we stop?
So somebody saw Mad Max Fury Road recently.
Oh, goddamn.
Wait,
It's so good.
Hey, welcome to like 4 months ago, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
was this your first time?
First time this week,
Wait,
finally.
you, Jason Murphy, waited this long to
Welcome to
see Mad Max.
Ragecast 2.
You know, I don't go to the movies anymore because murder.
Oh,
Because
that's
murder.
right. You're allergic to theaters.
I'm allergic to fucking people. You guys are all right. But no, the now on questionnaires, what is your sexual preference? I'm like fucking Fury Road. That's my sexual preference.
Sounds about right.
Yes,
Sounds about right.
Oh goddamn. Okay, so I was so excited because I had this brilliant idea, and I was like, nobody's thought of this. This is great. For the Ragecast, I'm gonna get some of that silver cake spray. You know, I live, I die, I live again. And then so I go to Amazon. I'm like, there it is. It's right there. That's what I need. And there are like 400 fucking reviews saying, Immortan Joe approves, and all this. Just like, I will ride through the gates of Valhalla. And I'm like,
you thought of something before the internet.
I was like, I'm so clever.
Hey, you should make a video with a cat in it. I've heard nobody's done that before. This is the first time.
probably be better than Let's
So you know how
Plays.
TVs are called boob tubes? What if you made a service where you make those videos instead of the TV stations, and you could call it YouTube?
Hey.
Why don't you do that?
What
Speaking
if
of
you
YouTube.
got a bunch of complete idiots, twits,
Yeah.
and you gave them 140 characters to write whatever they wanted?
We've got
There
like
you
10
go.
of them here right now.
So you know when you're in college and they give you this book and it's got all of the fresh
joke is
faces?
over!
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why did anyone let him watch the new Mad Max? Now that I'm thinking,
I don't
about
know.
it?
Why
did
He's
anyone-
already
Where did you get
insufferable.
where did you get a bowl with a straw built into it?
So as you may know,
who
yeah.
no, I've owned this for several
you
years.
carved that out of a block of plastic? Like what? Just sitting there
Yes,
whittling?
because whittling is
Yeah.
one of my interests
It
on
looks
Facebook.
like a fucking leprechaun hat turned upside down.
Well, so I got tired of just drinking out of a bowl.
Was that Bose?
No, no. This is a bowl I bought in college to eat cereal out of, and then I remembered, oh yeah, alcoholic. So I decided to make this the official whiskey bowl of Ragecast 4.
I-
Yeah,
Because
four.
it's plastic.
Yeah.
You
it
can't
has a
hurt
straw.
anybody except yourself.
I'm just trying to figure out how this works when you have cereal in it. As you're just draining
You
all
drink
the milk out.
and when all the stuff
Have you
is
never
done.
eaten cereal before?
Well, what is this for people who are too lazy to go like this?
Well, then
Is
you
that-
don't have
Jeff,
milk.
it's
You need
more
a shortcut?
hygienic.
Yeah.
You don't get it all over your
Yeah, you
What are
don't
you
don't
doing?
get the Count Dracula like milk things coming out of the side.
Yeah,
of
that's
your
not what it
mouth.
looks
Did
like,
you
but
guys
you know.
just learn how to drink yesterday? Why don't you?
Clearly, I've been drinking for a long time, Jeff.
All right, all
Come
right.
on.
Yeah, with a sippy cup bowl. That's a mark of class and
Like a grown-up.
manual dexterity.
Well, he's great at the manual dexterity. He obviously was good at the little claw joystick to get that in the first place.
That's true. It's true. This is a fucking
you were going
amazing
for a jerk-off
invention.
joke.
No.
If this were on Shark Tank, I would back it. I would totally accept that it exists. So I'd be late to the game like Jason was. But,
late
you
to
know,
the game?
You're late to the Mad Max game.
Yeah,
way
probably.
late.
You probably should have kept that one.
You were the last jalopy guitar stage to cross the finish line.
I was so excited too. I was like, I'm gonna spray people in the face before we play games, and yes, and everybody's gonna be like, that Jason, he's fucking clever. We should give money to Rage Select, and no,
People have said that before.
it's been said.
It has been said.
My mom said that.
Yeah, no.
No.
Your
the
mom
day-
doesn't watch this show.
No.
I know your mom doesn't watch
God,
this show.
I hope not.
My mom
I'm
actually-
going to call your mom though one of these days and get her to watch this show.
On one of us, my mom talks
You don't wanna
subscribers
talk to
out
her.
of giving us money. She's
Every
like,
time-
there's so many more worthy causes.
Every time you talk to my mother, she steals a little bit of your soul.
Really?
Yeah.
Good
is
luck,
from
Mom.
Odessa.
She is from Odessa,
Yeah.
so that's part of that. That's where the
Exorcisms
monsters
and whatnot.
live.
Oh my God! I posted that video. Did you guys
did.
see it?
Yeah.
I posted a video.
I didn't watch it. What happened in it?
I'm from Odessa, Texas, right?
Okay.
And there's someone like walking along the lake. It's called Buffalo Wallow. I shit you not. It's across from Music City Mall.
What are these words you're saying?
I
They
know.
don't mean anything.
I know. It's just this, it's
Blake,
this shitty
person,
shitty body of water in Odessa, like the only
Black
body
Lake
of water.
is okay. Never mind. Just go.
And
just go.
there's somebody walking along, and they're filming something, and you see there's like yelling and commotion off to the side, and there's like, Jesus will not allow you to remain in this woman. The power of Christ compels you.
Okay.
Wait, did you stumble into the remake of Race with the Devil? Because that's what it
I
sounds
wish.
like. And then you're like, oh shit, we better pile into this Winnebago with Peter
Yes.
Fonda and drive like hell.
Don't forget Warren Oates. Come on.
Oh well, of course I would never forget one.
But
my
they were
favorite
having
cereal.
an exorcism.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the pond in Odessa.
And let's not forget, not guys who were probably sent from the Vatican,
Yeah.
White
to
people.
perform a exorcism with, like, I don't know what expertise, if you will, but some redneck in Odessa who works at a super church probably
White people
wrote his own
speaking
exorcism.
in English. Didn't even bother with Latin.
No.
Dude
At all.
stayed up all night transcribing The Exorcist the night before.
What I can't understand is why they're bothering to do that when you haven't lived there for years.
It's true.
Clearly the devil is gone.
It takes a long time to get the Murphy stink out of a town.
They cast
I mean, you
me
know.
out into the pigs by the Sea of Galilee.
It's so weird because towns like that, why would the devil ever hang out there?
I know the devil is
You know?
not that bored, you guys. He's got shit to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
He's got to ruin Amy Schumer
Yeah.
movies.
No.
So
right?
The devil shows up in Odessa.
what? Too soon? Fuck you. Too soon.
The devil shows
He
up in
didn't shoot
Odessa.
you.
It just says, "Oh, so somebody got here first? All right, whatever.
Well,
Moving on."
sometimes, admittedly, he's got to leave the big city because he's got to play the fiddle.
That's
So, I'm
true.
just saying.
What were they exercising? A person? To getting the devil out of
No,
people?
No, it was the
a
fucking Sega
turtle.
Genesis, Jeff. What do you think they were exercising?
That is a story right there. We should do that. We should have people
Possessed
send
Sega
in
Genesis.
their possessed Sega Genesis.
Do not play
genocide.
these devil games on your picture box.
That's right.
They will steal your soul, children.
Oh, and
It happens to Xboxes all the time.
Yeah.
I think the PlayStation Network has some fucking demons in it.
Dreamcasts and shadows. That is what the devil offers you.
And he's not even here for you.
I
to
know,
give him
I
a
know. He's
reach
not
around.
even here. Hold on, let me try to replicate the experience. No. What you have to understand is that Odessa is actually this elaborate metaphor for why the Bratz movie is a metaphor for the war in Iraq.
He may very well be watching right now.
I know the guy who started Odessa. He's a friend of mine.
I know him from Reddit.
He will likely be here later. You guys can handle that. Staying out
He's
of this
used
shit.
to us mocking him on these things.
I know it's not like I'm doing it behind his back. If he were here, he'd be doing it to his face.
True.
That's true. You're so discreet about your disdain for him.
I'm
Yeah.
not discreet about anything.
No.
Excuse me for a second.
As some of you know, I was actually accused of sorcery
Yes.
in the West Texas area.
Yes.
So you've never heard this
I've
story?
never
Oh,
heard
good
this
God.
story.
Wait, what?
Oh, good God.
Should I tell it again?
Tell the story.
What say you,
Fireball,
chat?
fireball, fall down kind of sorcery?
Yeah.
I mean, was it just
Chat,
done
be good?
because you play Dungeons and Dragons type of
Well,
story?
that
or-
was that was a whole different thing. But that came.
Oh,
into
because
it.
you're the lead singer of a metal band.
in Poland.
Yeah.
Tell the story. Okay, I just
the
didn't want to
story.
tell it as they've heard all my stories.
Were you actually
Fuck you
trying
people.
to say?
I want to hear the story.
Were you
Okay.
actually trying to summon the devil? Though that seems not out of the question.
No. Okay. So
Okay.
So you know UIL, right, where people can compete in debate and prose reading or what the shit, Bo? What are you doing in there? He's okay.
If you don't cut the head off, the hooker does not fit in the freezer.
He's
Doing sorcery. Okay.
So yeah, you would read short stories competitively, and all these like theater type people would compete and get a medal at the end or whatever. And I'm in a small town.
Stories competitive.
Yeah, like or you do like a scene from a play.
So they found out you could read, clearly.
That was enough.
So I loved the shit out of this, right? Because my coach, yeah, I know. My coach was like, do whatever you want. She was busy with debate. You can do your fluffy
You're
theater
reading
shit.
a story out loud, Coach?
Yeah,
It's like start at the beginning. and
pretty
then-
well.
Jason, you gotta get in there. You gotta fight him. You gotta read with
When you reach the end of the page, you just gotta turn to the next one. Don't give me that crap about not turning the page.
So we were in a small town outside of Odessa called Andrews. I think it was in Andrews. And one of my biggest competitors, the one who beat me more often than not, but not all the time, was Natalie Z.
Fuck Natalie Z.
don't know that.
I hope you're listening, you fucking whore.
She was Raylan's wife in Justified.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. So I'm watching
love your work.
Justified a few months ago, and I'm like,
Makes her a whore, Brian.
The fact that I said it, Sarah.
so I'm sitting there watching Justified, and I'm like, I know her. Where do I know her from? And I look her up, and I'm like, and what are you doing now? Ragecast. She's doing. Anyway,
You totally could have been the wife on this.
if I could have been the wife on Justified.
Yeah.
Watch that show.
Dude, I would totally put out for Raylan Givens. I'm not even, whatever. I'd switch.
Just one more season.
So
Switch back.
my coach, usually your coaches were like, okay, you need to read this Hemingway piece, or you need to read this piece from Uncle Tom's Cabin, or some
What?
shit.
Really?
Oh yeah, totally. They would assign you stuff, and you would always have to have like sort of a theme, or some shit like that, and explain how the story was important or whatever. I read Salem's Lot.
16-year-old Jason's like, my favorite author is Anton LaVey.
So wait, you read something from one of the, even at the time, the most published authors in the world.
Yeah.
And their conclusion was
burn him!
sorcery.
No, it gets better.
This is in the finals. We're in there, and I'm about to go. Well, there's this guy. He's about to go up. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. There's this guy goes up, and I had grown up with this guy, and he was a weird kid. I was always nice to him. I was always nice to this kid. But he was the weird kid who like wore the coat in August around town just all the time and mumbled to himself, and his family's Pentecostal. He's a fucking weirdo.
How many people did he end up shooting?
None yet, but I'm keeping an eye on his Facebook page. I shit you not.
Don't you fucking judge me.
It's not you, Bo. So this kid, he gets up and he's about to read Great Expectations. And he gets up there to do his intro, and he's talking, and Pip is, that's just what. And I'm like, I don't remember this part. It's like, I've read Dickens, and that didn't happen. But he does this, and it goes on for like a minute.
He doesn't understand Cockney.
And everyone's getting a little uncomfortable and kind of looking around like, what the hell's going on with this kid? And then his coach comes up and just says, all right, come on, let's go. And just quietly guides him out of the room while he's having glossolalia as walking out of the room. And everyone's like, okay, so who's up next? I had actually already gone. I had read my thing. And we did the thing and everything, and right after it was over, an adult,
Ostensibly.
yes, a fucking adult comes up and said, you put a spell on that young man, didn't you?
Wait, to you?
To me.
Yeah. So, but just apropos of reading Salem's Lot?
It was really good. But yeah, I was like, what do you? No. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, because magic's not. I was like, magic's not real. Magic's not real. I didn't do that. 2 other fucking adults came up, and I was.
Oh my God, this
There he
is
is.
amazing.
I was.
Oh, Jesus.
I got last, I think.
Wow.
And my thing like too scary. Too scary. Yeah. And then I got called into the principal's office like the next week, and they were like, "Oh, he's fucking you. Apparently, you were accused of summoning demons." He's like, "This is ridiculous."
Accused of summoning.
Or some shit, and like I like cast some black magic on that kid. Well, here's what's worse. My buddy went into the room where they were trying to take care of him. They got him some water, and he was catatonic for a fucking hour. And then after a minute, he just snaps out of it, and he goes, "Oh man!" And they were like, "Hey, are you all right? What happened?" He goes, "Oh, I don't remember. I just remember Murphy really scared me."
I'm just imagining the fucking field day that town had when Harry Potter came out. Oh,
Flash forward like 15 years later, right? My friend, he goes, "Dude, you're not going to believe this. Remember the kid?" And yeah, I'm like, yeah, of course. How could I forget? He's like, he's writing books about you.
What?
What? I'm like, fuck off. No, he's not. And then he sends me these links to these self-published books where this kid has drawn, not a kid anymore, he's an adult working at a gas station.
Man who's going to murder you.
Yeah,
Yes, he is going to kill you.
He's drawing covers to these books he's self-publishing, and it's about this kid who is just this poor, kind of weird kid who's just tormented by this guy, the other guy and his friends in high school. And I'm like, he's not talking about me. And he's like, oh yeah? Well, look at this cover. I'm like, That's me.
That's a Polish heavy metal singer. but he's a big fan.
I was like, he's like, oh, and he goes, oh, and look at the high school. And he shows me a picture. It's our fucking high school, but it looks like Tim Burton had put it in Gotham City. I'm like, that's not how I remember it, but okay.
Well-
but it was all black and everything. And then you see me. It's recognizably me, just like,
Have you
long hair and everything.
have you ever considered? I mean, how far from here is that?
Oh,
is this?
And the guy goes like tortures this kid, and this kid goes berserk and gets revenge and like kills him or something like that. So, Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
What
What
were
were you
like a restraining order or something against this motherfucker?
or at least learn Avada Kedavra. I mean, protect yourself.
At the very least, I'm thinking, next Ragecast, let's make it a road trip. And let's go find out where this guy lives. No.
I would consider the Cruciatus curse. Is all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chat wants to know what are the names of these books and where can they find
The chat wants to know where they can get these books.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find them.
You have to believe that
I'm
they're
kind
there.
of loath to opening up that line of communication, though.
to let our fans know the Facebook page of this guy.
Does that sound like a good idea to anyone?
Well, they're self-published. They're probably on Amazon, where they let you do that sort of thing. And can you imagine our fans getting on there and writing reviews? This guy
Ladies
was
and
in
gentlemen.
Austin the next day.
There would be so many reviews that were like, Marston!
At the end of the Ragecast, we will be telling you the name of the author so that you can look him up on Amazon.
I just want him to have a Twitter account so that Charles St. Charles can follow him.
Yes.
You know, they say now that memory is so inexact, they're even considering, like, there are arguments going to the Supreme Court to build towards saying eyewitness testimony shouldn't be allowed in a court of
That's
law.
not a
It's
bad idea.
garbage.
It is garbage.
It's garbage.
Every
Total
time
garbage.
you remember something, you're creating a copy of that memory, and the next time you remember it, you're remembering the copy.
Yeah.
So it's like the gossip game inside your own head.
it's like
So for-
multiplicity.
So for all we know, Jason literally did hang this kid up by his ankles and tortured him with hot
It's
iron.
my memory that we're. I thought you were getting
It's
at.
not the psychotic child.
Jason's got him hooked up
You
by
just
his...
blocked out when the devil actually possessed you.
I
mean, you bought
was
that
nice
shirt.
to this kid. I was one of the only people who actually spoke to
He
him.
was nice. He let him live.
I did, strangely enough, had this girl called me like when I was like 25 out of nowhere. She's like, "Do you remember me?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, no, I don't. Where should I know you from?" She's like, "We were in middle school together." I'm like, "I don't remember anything about middle school." She's like, "I was really fat, and all the kids used to make fun of me and poke at me and like throw things at me." And I was like,
Yes.
"Oh shit, was I one of those kids?" and she was
man.
like, "You were the only person in that whole school who was nice to me." And I
And
was like-
therefore, you live.
I was like,
five,
I-
man.
It's a nice palate cleanser after Jason Murphy's demonic possession
I
story.
was
It's
only
like-
nice because I was using you as a human shield.
To be fair, that girl's name is Steve Buscemi
Right.
from Billy Madison. So, yeah.
So now I'm just imagining Steve Buscemi as a fat high school girl.
I've told
So
stories.
give Adam Sandler enough rope. and,
Okay, well, yeah.
I've told stories about my little brothers before, and one of them, Cody, he's a jackass. I love him, but he can be a real asshole. It's hilarious. There was this. So my little brothers are twins, right? And Kevin's a nicer, quieter one. He kind of keeps himself, and he's polite and everything. He was in this class with this really gorgeous girl in like his first year of college. Or second year, something like that. And the girl's talking to him. She's like, "Hey, are you Kevin?" And he's like, "Yeah, I am." And he didn't recognize her. She's like, "Oh, we went to high school together." And she's like, "Yeah, you're Cody's brother." And he goes, "Thank you." Yeah. What is it? What did he do? She's like, "He made so much fun of me. I used to be fat. He made so much fun of me that I went and got liposuction. And I've had tucks and lifts and all this, and I've spent a lot of money, and it was all because of him."
And now I'm Pamela Anderson.
and Jason
so
Murphy's
fuck
like,
him.
well, you look great.
And, no, and my brother Kevin, he goes, "Okay, I'm sorry, my brother's an asshole, and so he's relating this story to the family, and my brother Cody goes, "Do you have a boyfriend?"
I want you to get your family up here. I want your
No.
brothers on this show.
That's a terrible idea.
as co-hosts at some point.
No,
I
then
wanna-
they'll have to do an exorcism in this town.
I want to know what the other Murphys are like. Like they're just this weird story from somewhere out there. Like you describe them and they just sound nothing like you at all.
Whenever people would meet my family after having known me, like at What is the thing where you go to class, like the parents all come to open house? Open house to your school, right? And everybody comes and meets the teachers and all that. The next day, without fail, every year, teachers, your family's so normal.
The fuck did you expect?
Yeah.
Yet in Austin terms, you're the normal one.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And they're the weirdos.
I'm the square, right? All right. So what's everybody been up to lately, huh?
I'm going to say right now, Batman Arkham Knight, like all
Still?
day, every day for like 2 weeks now.
We got
That's
about 5 minutes. We're probably going to fire up a little Arkham Knight.
It's killing
Loco
me.
Steve.
A little Loco Steve, yeah.
Ding dong.
It's killing me.
It's killing you.
Oh, it is. It's so good.
How far are you? Have you finished the story yet?
No, not even close.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love
I'm not
talking
as
to people who
good
don't
at-
play that many video
I'm not
games.
as good at
It's
video
so
games.
good. It's all right, Chris. Come on.
No,
You know,
it's
just-
really good.
It's adorable. Have you
I
figured out how to
love
jump
it.
yet?
Yeah, you can jump. Well, then no wonder I'm at 5%.
Game changer. It's really, really good. What kind of percent are you at?
I don't know, actually. I played, 9 hours today.
Yeah.
So I just turned off the system. I didn't check the percentage when I did. So
I have an apology to make. Sort of an apology.
Why are you looking at me?
To you.
Oh shit.
And to you.
What did I do?
Rage Select has been poaching your people.
Oh yeah, I noticed. Yeah.
yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
And someone was supposed to show up for a movie screening and didn't because she was on a Rage Select
What is the
episode.
policy on public flogging? I'm just asking for a friend.
You says the guy who's on Rage Select like once a week now.
I know, right?
Judas.
Yeah.
we have to. Shit, I'm sorry. I just totally forgot.
Jeff is barely alive, folks.
We have to.
How do you do a hard reboot on Jeff?
Yeah.
we gotta figure
Punch
this
him
out.
right in the balls.
Oh, well, all right.
This is the guilty one right here.
Okay.
Sarah was on Fridays. Five Nights at Freddy's.
5 nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at
Fridays. Friday.
Fred, yes.
Four.
They recorded
Four.
it at a Fridays.
So many.
With Fat
we
Fry
did.
Freddy.
With a gal named Friday.
With
My gal Friday. Yeah. So I was a like scatterbrained shit, and I was supposed to see Tom Cruise run a lot, which Tom Cruise always does, because I love the way he runs.
It's fun.
He runs a lot because I love the. No, okay, whatever. I've had a few. I've had a beer and a half, and I'm already like tipsy because I'm a lightweight. And Chris texted me at like 10:30, like, "Are you okay?" I like how that was your first reaction.
That was not my
you
first
have-
reaction was kill her.
No, she's always like so great about like she's like, okay, when do I do everything right? And, like she's also concerned about doing everything right. And the fact she wasn't there at all, I didn't get any message. I was like, oh shit, did she get in a car accident or something?
And like I canceled a Sunday thing too, because that I was so hungover, like in pain.
I'm gonna stop you. That is not anything that we haven't dealt with before.
I know.
When
But, like,
recording.
okay, this is what happened. I drank way too much Saturday night,
No idea what that's like.
puked in
Why are you even here?
some stranger's bathroom.
No, it's funny
This is
because
gonna be fun, Jeff.
she's supposed to be on the original Gentleman, where for like
Yeah.
what 6 weeks running, Bo has shown
Yeah.
up going, "I'm really fucking hungover, so don't
No,
expect
okay.
much from me."
All right, this is what happened. I
Always deliver, nevertheless.
Why does Bo think we expect anything from him ever?
had some eggs Benedict. I felt good. And then the person whose bathroom I puked in was like, let's get in the pool. I get in the pool, and I was like, I'm gonna puke in the pool.
Yeah.
And I just like went home, lied down, and like cried because I hate alcohol.
You know what's dangerous? Lying down in a pool.
It's so
That's just called drowning.
I said I went home.
Oh, see, I missed that part because I just kept focusing in on the word Benedict that I heard.
What else is in that whiskey bowl?
Benedict.
it's so adorable. She's new to Austin, and she's like, I can't believe I drank 4 beers and I'm hungover. I can't function for 24
4
hours.
beers.
I'm like, we do that every weekday
Yeah.
before we go to work.
trying
What
to
are you
think of
talking
the
about?
last
It's
time that I
Austin.
only drank 4 beers.
I know.
I was seriously trying to think.
Just a cock tease of drinking.
You go
right
back and
there.
rewind this video, play it in slow motion. I leaned out of frame and drank 4 beers.
There's an IV running behind the couch, going into
Yeah.
my arm
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
That I've already had 3.5.
Starting from John. That's, again, how we
Yeah.
stay young.
Yeah.
Blood bag.
Blood bag.
I mean, I'm not really an alcohol drinker, Chris. So
And that is why
Yeah.
you failed.
You will be.
You're also fairly new to our website.
You picked the wrong bunch of people
think
to be hanging around.
When just us here, when we're in a room and you walk into that room, you're gonna walk out hungover.
Yeah.
You don't even have to drink
Like
anything.
legally, you can't drive home if you sit in our presence.
We
for too long.
drink so much, you can actually get a contact high from alcohol with us.
Yeah.
isn't it if I high five you guys, like the sweat gets into my pores and I become drink?
Yeah.
Drink.
Why do I
Or
feel like
drink.
we're Johnny Carsoning right now?
Already
we are so
happened.
drunk. How drunk are we?
Ew. All right, is it time for some Arkham Knight?
I'm probably gonna have to step out and hook a bunch of shit up. So,
All right.
talk amongst yourselves. Somebody
Okay. All right.
Yada, yada, yada.
Vamping.
Yeah,
Vamp-
Sarah, come back. Come back.
I am a consummate fucking professional, and I can improv that. No, I can't. Jeff, hurry up, please.
Characters, Brian. Characters.
I'm very uncomfortable with the scenario that's been presented to me. What's happening? Don't know. Make the Batman come about, Jeffrey.
Was
Bobby
that,
De Niro.
was that James Woods?
Get
What
the
was
fuck
that?
off my couch, Sarah.
I have never heard a Christopher Walken impersonation before. That's really original.
Really? Captain Cat video? What if we gave a bunch of misanthrope psychopaths their own, we could call it 4chan, and they could just wail about whatever they wanted. Dude. And
What happened to 1 through 3 Chan?
I don't know.
Don't start shit with any Chan. 4chan, 1chan,
Jackie
Charlie
Chan.
fucking
Jack-
Chan.
definitely not Jackie Chan.
Charlie Chu.
Yeah.
I got Madonna's big dick coming in my left ear.
In Brian's defense, he's the only person I know who does a Christoph Waltz impression and does it well.
It's
so.
very
Do it.
true. People do not understand that this is how he speaks when he is delivering dialogue.
So, Brian would occasionally attempt an Brian's kind of a Zelig. He would do an impersonation of me. A lot of people. There it is.
No, I gave
But you
up
would
on-
always stop at that.
Well, yeah, because, I'm not drunk enough to do a full Murphy impression.
No, but
it requires me to sink to a depth of inebriation that I am terrified I will not recover
You
from.
gotta be pretty drunk to do a full Murphy.
never go
That's
full
true.
Murphy.
Never.
Never go full.
Plus, I need both my hands to do a full Murphy.
Allison kind of nails it with her. It's really quick. She's, whatever.
Okay.
You doing an impression
exactly.
of your wife
Yeah.
doing an
Yeah.
impression of you?
It's amazing. It was so much like Murphy.
Impression.
I don't buy it though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It
I think it
I've
was
seen
pretty spot
better.
on.
He's unconvincing.
I've seen better.
I think it was spot on.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Bo?
You guys are adorable.
It's true.
We are adorable. That is true.
We are. Yeah. So,
It's true.
Speaking of improving and vamping while Jeff does things,
All right.
we should do that.
Brian actually does uncanny impersonations of many of our friends.
Yeah, but without these
Do you
people
need
knowing who they
Brian?
are, they're going to not know.
No,
whether it's
some
a
of
good
these
person.
people
Have been on mic,
some of the people that have been on camera on mic, like I don't know,
Chris?
You do an impression of me?
I don't think I
Do
can.
you?
No, I don't have enough jean shorts.
I don't have any jean shorts.
Jeff, of course, as you guys need some jean shorts.
Jeff, as he's hooking up the system, is like, oh, and this is the drawer where I keep all my jean shorts.
No,
Yes.
that's not entirely true. I do own some jean shorts. They're in the garage in case they come back.
They're kind of back.
Don't
Are they?
shit on jean shorts.
Oh.
I'm wearing jean shorts.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. I believe I just did. Funny enough. This is delicious.
Do you do a bow?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
but I would break the
Really?
microphone if I
That's
did
my
my bow
bow.
impression.
Wait, do it again.
Really?
Accurate.
Wait. Here's my- here. I'm going to do my bow.
Well, good for you, fuckers.
You forgot this important part.
I'm
Okay,
going to do
Chris,
my
your
bow.
turn. Your turn.
But I require you to play the role of Ashley Moreno. All right, so you start.
Hey, I'm gonna be.
So anyway, what I was thinking.
Ashley, I love you. I'm sorry. That was horrible.
Dude, you're the one who shit on her last joke.
It's true. It's
I
true.
don't know why I'm pointing the mic toward Bo like he needs it. Like, oh, otherwise they won't hear you.
Well, you know, some of us are a little more have a little more volume than a lot of other people.
Why are we
poem
picking?
nothing.
We should stop picking on
Wait,
poor Bo.
wait.
should.
Have you heard my Martin Thomas though?
Oh no!
You do a Martin?
Hey man. I love you to death, Martin.
Here's my Jeff. Jesus, Jason.
That's
And your
everyone. You
Also,
Yeah, and my
also
mom.
a Jeff impression. Everything's the worst. We're gonna die. No, I just plugged this cable back in. Oh, okay, we're fine.
I thought that was your brother.
That's him. Well, that too.
Your beard needs to bristle more.
I'm working on it. It's a slow process making the beard bristle.
One day we're gonna get Jeff to play some Marvel vs. Capcom 2 with the Rage Select 3 with the Rage Select community again.
Hey, Jeff.
And we're gonna get it on camera
Right,
because
now we're
that
gonna
shit
do our
is
Batmans.
gold.
Jeff, how long does it take to set up a fucking game? It's like what your website does. Come on, man.
So did you see in the Lego Batman movie that is the sequel to the Lego movie, they got Michael Cera to play Robin versus Will Arnett as
Oh my
Batman?
God,
That's
really?
gonna be
What?
fucking
It's a Bluth family
hysterical.
reunion.
That's
I mean, it's
good.
gonna be totally Will Arnett saying, "Shut the fuck up," and Sarah like, "I don't understand. What's
I really hope
happening?"
there's a line where he says to Michael Cera's Robin, you know, you guys die like every other week. So
You know you're replaceable.
You are
Like,
totally
super
replaceable.
replaceable.
Well, you know, Batman,
And that's why you leave a note.
Do I have to go in the Batmobile?
Yeah, exactly.
What? It's
Listen,
ready?
Like, do you have seatbelts, Batman?
Ding dong.
Loco Steve?
With the Adam
we doing
West
it?
Is that
Batman.
Adam West?
It's live.
What's with that bat
Awesome.
That is the Adam West Batman. Unfortunately, they have yet to release a Loco Steve skin. Write letters to Rocksteady. There is a mod for Arkham City.
Hello, citizen, and welcome to the slightly darker version of Gotham than I like. Let's all dance.
Do an Adam West.
That's kind of what I was doing.
He was trying. It's not
He
fully
stole that
developed.
from Moon Knight. Yeah.
Why is he going to Moulin Rouge? And wait,
he's
bullshit. That's no, he would have been dead.
He landed on his fist.
He is
and
150
survived.
years old, Adam West. There is no way he could do the 3-point stance. All right, so we're watching Jeff plummet to his doom over and over again.
Well, he's got the magic cape that the last second goes poof, and he's fine.
Land like Iron Man, you're okay.
That have you guys you've noticed the 3-point stance in every superhero movie ever, right?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Every fucking they land on the ground, one fist on the ground, one
yeah.
fist out, one knee down.
Well, how
every
else,
superhero
How
movie.
else do you land on the ground when you jump from?
On my back and then screaming in pain, like an American.
Is this,
So this is
Five Nights at Freddy's again, Jeff.
this is pretty early in the game here, right? This is still like the what, second Riddler mission? The first?
Oh, I've been to this.
Well, you did the
S&M.
race.
Oh,
before this.
hello, Catwoman. Hello, pretty kitty.
So
I'm wondering if it's Eartha Kitt or
Batman, that's really inappropriate.
I
Batman, no.
Oh yeah.
Stop. No, Batman. Oh, he's
I am
letting her go.
having
Okay.
some weird feelings
I wonder
right
what
now.
Catwoman's safe word is.
Why doesn't she zip all the way to the top?
Because fuck you, that's why.
You know, showing your boobs isn't sexist, Sarah, unless man tells you have
Unless
to.
you don't have them.
You do very well with what you
That's
have.
okay.
Is that
Chris
the
has
Riddler?
plenty to go
Quality,
around.
is that better? If I just all right.
You're
Yeah.
okay.
Everybody's even now.
Everybody show
Same
your
page.
boobs.
Same page.
Riddler.
Stop staring at my boobs, Jason. I'm up here.
Eyes down here, guys.
Eyes down here.
So is a Riddler generally known for making robots? That's not usually a Riddler thing,
Which one of the
right?
Riddler bots talks like James Spader? That's what I want to know. I don't
Do it, James Spader.
understand any of this ridiculous gaming. I mean, are you playing? Are you?
Alicia Vikander, no.
That's pretty good.
No. just snark and a lot of disdain.
I love it how he just makes robots blow up by punching them.
Well,
Yes.
If you're Batman.
He never once goes, that's made of metal.
I can't
Well-
tell if that's the Riddler or a guy going to a Jimmy Buffett
To
concert.
be fair, when you're playing this in the actual original skin, yeah, he looks like if he punches a robot, it goes boom.
Oh, he's full on armored,
Yeah, he's like
yeah.
armored as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the zonk, the pow, the whap? I am not believing this fight scene
They're
without the onomatopoeias on screen.
They're not doing the Bat Tootsie.
There's no bad Tootsie.
Ow, my hand.
Why does she need to stand
Or any bad
like that?
Hutus for that matter.
Why does she need to stand like that?
Because she's trying to impress Batman.
But why is Batman
she's-
standing like a schlub?
she's a
Because he's
sexy
trying to
kicking.
hide his heart on.
Well, he is wearing like 5 different purple diapers to hide it. So.
Maybe my gut will hide my fully erect wiener.
Well, no, let's
That's
face
what
it.
we did the whole 3rd season, chum.
It's
I'm
not
not
Dick
adding
Grayson,
weed.
so he's not feeling anything.
So the ongoing joke in Batman right now is how good Dick Grayson's ass is in like DC Comics.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why is that a joke?
The ongoing joke that Jason tells
That
a
sounds
lot.
like a good thing to just point out and
Like
admire.
literally where like he was in disguise and Batgirl was talking to him, and then when he turned around to get onto the helicopter, she kind of cocks her eye and she's like,
Dick?
"Yeah, literally."
No, that's my ass.
I'd recognize that ass anywhere.
In this day and age, how does anyone with the name of Richard agree to the world? Yeah, call me Dick.
Yeah.
I mean, does that?
You know, it's like Cox.
Yeah, that's not a nickname I approve of.
I just got that because dicks. Your last name sounds like plural of dicks.
I feel like
Wow.
hipsters,
My life is now over.
Wow, that's going to be a lot of fun to play with.
hipsters probably call themselves Dick.
I'm going to play with the cocks.
Yeah, I don't know anyone named Dick.
Why do people in Canada call Regina?
Do they really?
Yes.
Well, it's a place name, though.
Yeah, but it's Regina, the name Regina.
Oh, I don't know.
Do they call
Say
it?
Regina.
Do they call it vagina?
They say vagina.
Vagina? That's too complicated. I'm just gonna say twat.
The temperature in Regina is very cold today.
Well, I've
It's
got
like
some
0.
suggestions for that, Sue.
How do we warm up Regina?
And now let's go to Bob with sports.
They really pounded Regina tonight.
It's raining so much. Regina is just soaked right now.
The Regina Beavers are doing well this season, don't you think, Brian?
I'm
do.
sure our Canadian fans love this.
They really miffed that. Never mind.
They cunted it up.
This sports broadcast brought to you by Volva.
Volvo.
Volvo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Making the safest pussies in the world.
Why would they call this place Bleak Island?
I actually said something during Dungeons and Dragons the other night
And that sentence was spoken.
where it was when I said it, I was like, "Oh, that's foul."
something during Dungeons and Dragons last night.
Says the girl in the video game podcast.
Yeah.
At least I'm a girl.
You do know
was-
this is a video game
I'm
podcast, right?
surrounded by men and one other lady.
It was bad enough where Cargill was like, "Jesus, too far."
Cargill?
Yeah.
Wow.
Was
You
it-
must have said some
Say.
awful shit.
I'm not even
Did
going to
you say
repeat
something about black people?
it. Well, I'm
Well,
little known fact.
you're a black person.
Wait.
6%.
Wait, is your Tumblr even tricked out to look like the 60s Batmobile?
Yes.
Batman has a Tumblr?
What? He does have. It's just
Yeah.
It is just porn gifs. It is really strange.
It's Superman and Robin
Yeah.
Slash.
He posts like really rough like sodomy stuff. Then he's like, "Joker, I know you're looking at this. This is what I'm going to do to you."
And a dude fucking a
And
cat
Joker's
a
like,
lot. Strange.
That was my Mark Hamill. I'm sorry.
It's not a bad.
That was awful.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Wipeout?
Only Wipeout exactly.
That was abysmal.
I don't have many like female characters to work with.
Man, the Riddler looks so old in this one. you know?
They've written him as like they have written the Riddler in this game as like the most know-it-all douchebag in the entire world.
Yeah.
I
And I
think
wanna-
I get drugs from the Riddler.
The Riddler is like a fucking comment section come to life.
Exactly. He's just goddamn. He is the worst. He is the worst.
I had a philosophy professor in college who looked like the Riddler.
So, Batman, I saw your review for Pixels on Ain't It Cool News. and I have a
Do you
few
even
things
watch
to
movies,
say.
bro?
Yeah. Do you even movie, bro?
you movie, bro?
All right. So next is debates, right, Jeff? Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
God.
we're gonna play a little bit more Batman.
Wait,
but after the
wait.
break,
Establish rules. Are curses allowed? Can you cast spells on people in these debates?
You
And
know
you're
what?
not
something
playing.
I
that's
thought you
allowed.
meant profanity. I'm like, what the fuck podcast do you think you're on,
Look,
man?
you salty cunt. Of course I know we can curse on the podcast. I'm talking about casting spells like
Absolutely.
certain wizards from Odessa
Have
are
at
prone
it.
to do.
Have at it. Spells are
Awesome.
totally allowed. No, we're gonna do.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of things.
We're gonna do some. We're gonna do some
Why does that
debates
sound delicious to me?
between the.
It's on the Alamo It's on the Alamo menu this month.
new
It's a special.
Poontang, extra salt, please.
The topic, and I'm going to call it right now. The topic is going to be, and I don't
Best
know who's going to be the
euphemism for
lineup on
vagina.
here. The topic is going to be the greatest video game of all time. Everybody has to pick a different one,
Got it.
and then we all argue
The
about
answer
it.
is Zork.
You don't, not yet.
Movie Pixels.
Video game. Of
Never
movie
hit
pixel.
a
Okay,
woman.
yep,
Never
yep, there we
hit
go.
a woman.
I prefer
never
the
hit-
cobbler.
Always hit Brian. Always hit Brian.
No, that's true. Everyone
Don't
should have
put
that
salt
balls.
in your eye. Put salt in your eye.
Why did you play this one? One of the most frustrating fucking things in the game.
And why
That
isn't
moves
Seal's
fast.
Kiss from a Rose playing right now?
This does look very Schumacher at times.
Yeah, it does. It's like neon
Yes.
paint. Why is it
Yeah.
driving on the side of a... Wait a minute. Hold on.
It's the Batmobile, and it does what it wants,
Yeah.
Brian.
Because it's the Batmobile. Or
This isn't a car.
as long
Where are
as
my keys?
It's not a car.
I know it's been a while, and I've had
Oh my God, that was horrific.
That wasn't a car. That was an
I've
explosion.
had plenty of time to in our Loco Steve playthroughs to name the vehicle, and I've got it now. It's the booty train.
Oh, yeah.
It's the booty train.
But it's
All
not
over
a
the
train.
world. Join
car.
asses.
Jason, it's
Start a
it's
booty
not
train.
a train.
It's just,
Booty
Jason,
train.
it's a car.
shut up, honky.
It's not a car.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Where are
Yeah.
my sunglasses?
Batman really likes yelling at people about how his car is not a car.
Get in the
It's
back.
not a car.
Oh, see?
Why would that kill
This is
Batman?
why
He can
he-
drive on the walls, but he can't drive in a fucking sewer?
They can drive on the walls only if the velocity is appropriate. And never
Stop it.
mind. I'm sorry.
This game doesn't have physics.
No.
Shut up.
These levels are fucking maddening.
I actually kind of like these Riddler puzzles in this one.
Wait till
Sorry,
you
I
get to the
did.
last one. Wait till you get to the last
I haven't
one.
gotten the last one, but
Finish.
The what?
Sorry.
Yeah. The last one is evil.
Just skip this. Can you just skip this?
no, he's
No,
all
he's right in the middle. I think there's like
This
one
is
more
the
lap
last
left.
lap he has to do.
You guys
It's like he's
okay?
driving
There used to be an angry caster alone on the couch.
Oh, you can't sing that without Grant here.
He remains
That's Grant's
the
jam.
loser in
What just
the
happened?
Batmobile.
But did you know?
What are you doing?
When it snows, Jeff's hair becomes gone, and we can't figure out why he did it. Baby!
All right, I'm starting to have too many vacation flashbacks.
Batman doesn't drive a tartan prancer.
I'm sorry, the Tartan Panther was clearly the correct name for this car.
So vacation was bad, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Those guys are riding Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was less caring that it was bad so much as knowing that they were going to write Spider-Man as I was watching it, going, oh, fuck.
Why is there another new Spider-Man?
It
Because we
belongs
need to
Marvel
know
now.
how the man
yelling.
became a Spider-Man. Because no one knows the origin of Peter Parker into Spider-Man.
His father sent him on a rocket ship.
Look. The fucking guy's name is Spider-Man. Spider plus man equals hero. It's in the name.
They
you don't need to be
assured us-
told again.
His
They-
parents are dead.
I'm glad. I'm glad his fucking parents are
They
dead.
assured us it wouldn't be another origin story.
Well, they've lied a lot.
Yeah,
Batman gives Spider-Man a lot of shit. They're like, your fucking uncle died?
well, no, but both his parents
weren't
are
even
dead,
there to
and
see
his
it.
uncle. He's got one up on Batman.
The response to that is like, your parents died and you didn't become a psychopathic crime fighter? Fuck you.
Just
Where's all your money,
I
bro?
managed to become a crime fighter and keep my sanity. Thank you very much.
All right, we ready to go to break? All right, fine. He's gonna do this shit.
What is
Beating the
this?
Riddler.
May I? We're about to go to break.
Well, after he does this. After he does this.
All right.
It's the middle one.
All right, so everybody be thinking about I'm going to poll.
The green one.
I'm going to poll on the break. What we're going to do is I'm going to poll everybody on the
You're gonna
break.
pull, all right.
Yeah.
I've seen you on the pole,
Sorry.
Jason.
Well, I needed the money. I was young.
Wizarding school is expensive.
We're going to ask. Fuck
Hey,
that
no
kid.
touching. No touching.
Yeah, no touching.
Sorry.
It'll be $20 like everybody else. And then put on some Def Leppard.
Oh yeah. She's got.
So I'm going to ask everybody. I'm going to ask everybody what their favorite game is, what they think the best game of all time is, and then we're going to have one-on-one debates and maybe like a little bracket thing. I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. But the chat, you guys, are going to vote on the winner of each debate. We're going to keep it fast, keep it going, keep it rolling. Lots of
can't
booze and
snap.
screaming.
I would like to make a quick announcement, if I may.
You actually have to put your fingers together to do it.
Go ahead and make your announcement, Caitlin.
I can't stop.
Go, Brianna. Go.
What's your announcement?
Anyway, I wanted to announce if you are a subscriber to oneofus.net, this is a good time to be that because Jeff and I are launching a brand new subscriber show called The Snarkade. We will be doing sequential playthroughs and also having different topics about which to go rapid fire back and forth snarky about. It's going to be a lot of fun, and if you are not already a brown coat level subscriber or above, you should probably go ahead and do that because those videos are awesome.
I didn't okay this. I didn't.
You didn't okay this. Jason did not okay this. But yes,
I have an announcement. The Snarkade has been canceled.
Fuck! Apparently, we launched on Fox.
Stop
so-
being a salty cunt. Is that what we're
Salty
saying now?
cunt.
Is that the thing?
I think
Murphy,
so.
you salty
I hope you
cunt.
feel this
daft
curse
cunt.
I'm casting upon you.
You are a majora labia, is what you are, sir.
You don't know what the labia majora are? You poor bastard.
I do. I
Jeff
just-
doesn't have curtains for me to illustrate. But we'll figure it out later.
Well, some women
What?
just have blinds that
You have to.
twist.
You have to
They-
kind of.
Take a woman's pants down and they
don't
have
know.
Venetian blinds equivalent.
If you
I'd be
see these
disturbed.
cords hanging down, you might want to wait a few days before you.
Dating is for regular sex.
There are also like blast door versions.
What if you've got
that
like
just,
the
go down like
the
this?
beaded curtains with Shiva on them or something?
Then you want to take some penicillin. Yeah, it's true.
All I know is trumpets play when you get down there.
All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to be back with debates in just a minute. So, yep. Shiny and Chrome.